Good morning, people. Okay. Good morning, Carol. Put this link in. And Z and Chris. Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies. It's Friday. Yay. Yay for Friday. Hi, Becky. Becky, do you know how much I love this little iron? I plugged it in yesterday and it works so good. Thank you so much for sending her to me. I need to name her and I need to put a name on the side of it because it's just too cute not to. Thank you, Becky. That was so sweet of you. Good morning, Anne and Dieta and Palma. Who am I missing here? Jackie, Stacy, Mina, Marilyn, Susie, Z. All right, let's start. Hey, hi, what's up? It's Lindsay. Yo, yo, yo. Wouldn't it be funny if I talked that way? Not going to. This is me, and this is my website, creatorofcuteness.com, where you can find everything about me. Not really, like there's no bio or anything, I don't think, but there's all the stuff that you can buy from me, my books, my classes, my collage elements, my burnishing tools, all of that stuff is there. So that's what you want to bookmark. Yesterday we did pumpkins. We'll do a walkthrough here in a minute. Today we are finishing up with Halloween. I'm going to add a sunflower into that so we can do both of those today together. So we're going to cross off both of those. So we're going to do Halloween with a sunflower. Those are our prompts for today. And I just got our prompts for May from Claudia from Switzerland. Claudia from Switzerland. Anyway, they are so good. I'm really excited about May. I think we'll put together a little book. What do you say? Make a book, do the prompts, yeah. And then, Carmen, I'll be here Monday and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do a Carmen and Lindsay together thing on Monday. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I won't be here. I should be here Monday, fingers crossed and all. So I'll be back for spring. Yay, that's exciting. So anyway, there are things that will be happening next week and we will chat about them next week. So Journal Play Day is coming up on April 6th, which is already happened. How about May 4th and then June 1st? So this is the 13th quarter of Journal Play Day. So you can still sign up for it and you'll get all the artwork for April, but then you'll also be part of May and June for the live classes. You're going to create a new signature journal. You're going to get 1 to 3 pieces of art, but this month I think there's 7 pieces of art. You're going to get new journal blocks every month and loads of creative inspiration from your fellow cohort studenties. Terry says, yesterday was my perfect day. Weather was awesome. I made it through the day without pain meds. What? Made bread, dinner, and strawberry shortcake. And my invitation was where? I wouldn't have come over. It was not my perfect day, but I'm glad it was your perfect day. This is all the artwork that you're going to get for the month of May. I haven't finished coloring yet, but it's going to be rainbow colored. These are the journaling blocks and a tag and a little card to journal on. These are the collage elements that you'll get. And this artwork and that artwork you're going to get in black and white and in color. So it's pretty super cute, right? Mayflower seeds. A cute little wildflower girl. Then this crazy wacko wild rainbow which just got crazier as I kept going. It's like crazy cool. And it's going to make the cutest cover, right? I think. So there's that artwork, which goes with this plaid, which I don't know if I'm done. I think I'm going to add some white in here. And then this one, which I would love to cut up, but I think I will hold off until we're all together and I'll show you how to make something good out of something yucky. And I don't think we're going to use this. I'm going to put this back. I think that's plenty of artwork considering I'm super busy. I think that's a lot. So that's 1, 2, because you get color in black and white, 3, 4, color in black and white, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces of art for Journal Play Day next month. Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. Then the book club is going to happen next week. It's a monthly meetup group where we meet up and we review a book and then we do something out of the book. You never, ever, ever have to buy the book. Of course, sometimes you may want to buy the book, but you know, you don't have to. We've already had 3 meetings for the second session. We had January, February, March. So April is our last meetup. I have already gone ahead and created a 3rd session because we've all been having a lot of fun in book club. If you're not in it, you're missing out. It's just a lot of fun because we review a book and then we create something from the book. We either take a project from the book, we are inspired by the book. This month it's going to be a tutorial from the book where we're going to learn to draw faces. Maybe. There's no guarantee our face will look like this, but we're going to try. And this month is kind of strange because I'll be at a retreat. So it's a different time slot. So make sure you check the page for the correct time in your zone. For me, it will be 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So it depends where you live, whatever time it is after that. So we will have it again on May 24th, June 14th, and July 26th. The new book club is available on the website, so you can sign up for it now. You can go over to the website and click on the Creative Book Club and get in the new session, the 3rd session. Okay. So here's what we have done so far for this week. We did leaves. Sorry, silk is sticking to me. We did acorns. We did advice from a pumpkin. And then we did coffee, tea, or me. I think it went like this. Right? That's it. Oh, and this was cute because this pulls out of the pocket. Okay. So I have some really cute tags to use in the fall. I'm not doing a tag today because I just wanted to not have any plans, come with a plain white sheet of paper. And then I have a background paper from a file folder that I could attach it to, but I really didn't know what I wanted to do. So I'm either going to draw a Batgirl, which is kind of one of my signature things, or I'm going to draw a Halloween border, or I don't know yet. So we'll take a pencil and we'll meditate for a moment. Um, um, I still have no ideas. Let's bring the camera down. I really don't. I don't have a thought about anything. I think we'll draw a Batgirl. I wish I could remember what she looked like. And I wish I brought it down further. Because she wants to have pumpkin-y stuff, or, you know, but her wings need, so it's got to go in the center. She's got to go in the center because her wings take up half of the page. Wait, let me see. I don't meditate, so that was kind of funny. Batgirl. Let me see if I can find a picture to copy of myself. There she is not. No, that's not her. Wow. When you type in Batgirl Lindsay Ostrom, it is very scary. Lindsay Ostrom, Halloween girl. Let's see what happens there. No. She still did not come up. Oh well. All right, well, we're just gonna go for it. And she will be what she will be. So she's gonna get a pumpkin in her hair. Am I down far enough that you can see with the pencil? Because I'm gonna do it in pen here in a minute. Let's do her, and then the rest of it I'll just do fly by the seat of my pants. Umpire waist. She is so. Why can't I draw cricket? I keep drawing. Let's do this. Do I need a new eraser yet? Look at my eraser. I have 3 of them sitting there waiting for me to open, but I'm such a tightwad that I got to use it all. So this is 4.5. Half of 4 is 2. So 2 1/4 is halfway through the center. Oh, okay. So we'll put her head here. That's crooked. Here's her neck. Here's her shirt. Here's her big skirt. She's going to have bloomers, I think, with very large thighs. Yep, bloomers it is. The most important thing that she's going to get are her wings. I don't like that one, but we'll fix it. That one's way better. This is way too tall. There we go. She definitely needs some boots. Kind of like witch boots or elf shoes. My daughter just invited me for my birthday, which is not until September, to go see Wicked in San Francisco. Pretty excited about that. I didn't like her hair either because that was too cutesy. So now we'll do the pumpkin. Of course, she's going to buy my ticket and her ticket, but if my husband wants to come, I have to buy his ticket. That's okay. We're going to put another bat up here. I could have given her a witch's hat, but I don't want to. And we'll do a hanging spider here. She doesn't have any arms, though, I just realized. A spider. What else is there for Halloween? Oh, maybe we need some candy corn. I don't know. Let's go with it. Oh, she has to get her crazy eye. And her mouth is going to be like this. Oh man, she's cute. Can you see her? She's gonna be cute. Debbie says, for my birthday tonight, my hubby is taking me to beautiful, the Carole King story. You're gonna love that, Debbie. Happy birthday, Debbie. Happy birthday. All right, we're gonna start at the top. And we're gonna hope that this pen works on this kind of paper. It does. I'm having lunch with girly friends today. That includes Carmelita, Carmelinka, and she's going to bring me something to help me fill my pen. Excuse me. So I can take it on the aeroplane filled up. I think I'm going to use a skinny pen for my bat. Anyway, I always buy, I don't know why I always do, but I like to buy a new outfit when I go on a trip. I don't know why that is, but I started it years ago whenever I traveled every week. Maybe it just gave me a sense of being away from my family, which I never liked to be away from my family. And so I'm going to go look for a new top or something on my way to lunch. I think we'll do, see if I can fit it right here. A moon as part of her fascinator. And then we might need some stars here. Anyway, Cheryl says, I do buy new if I'm going on a trip. I don't know why. I need nothing, by the way. Well, I do need pants because I am very much larger than I've been in a long time. My husband got mad at me the other day when I called myself fat on camera, so I guess I can't do that. But he's not here, so I guess I could do that. But so I'm just going to say I'm larger now than I was the last time I traveled. So a pair of pants would be good, maybe stretchy pants. Maybe. But we live in a town where there's not much to buy. There's either expensive stores or JCPenney. Or we have a Target. I guess I could go to Target. Not really a Target clothing shopper, but they never have anything that is cute in my size. My cute bat and my cute spider. Hope says, I love JCPenney's. That's probably where I'll head. Palma says, Lindsay, I bought a new dress for the Joni Mitchell concert at the Bowl. It looks like something Joni would have worn back in the day. I want to know. I want to see it. That's not until October, Palma. Man, you're good. Going with a skinnier pen. That pumpkin was really big. Especially because I don't want to do any color on this, really. Maybe just a little color. I just wanted to doodle. I just wanted to play today. Anyway. I don't like that I curled her hair over here. It should be messier because she's just a Batgirl. She shouldn't have wavy curly hair. But that's okay. That's kind of crazy hair. I do like it. TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I am not a fan of either one of those. But I go to Walmart to buy clothing. Go shopping in Nebraska, Doreen says. I wish I could, but I have stuff to do when I'm there. We'll do a mini pumpkin right here. A hanging pumpkin. That's a funny little pumpkin. All right, I'm going to make this eye really big. She got into the makeup this morning and decided to decorate her eye. We're going to make her smile. She's so cute. Okay, let's do her clothing first. I get to be home for a whole week without my husband when I get back because he's going to his father's to pick up a truck. You know, boys and all. Maybe this wing needs to come from here. And a lot more scallops. That's way better. And whenever he goes away, I always do something big. Like paint the kitchen or have landscaping done or have new carpet put in or something. I'm going to have to figure something out big while he's gone. Because I love to do that. And then he comes home and goes, "What the hell did you do?" I'm like, if you don't want me to change things, don't leave me. He wanted me to go, but I said no. His father lives out in the middle of nowhere and has no internet. So, no. No, no, and no. Her witch's boots are kind of ruffly. If you could even call them witch's boots. They're just kind of crazy. Crazy, crazy boots. We're going to give her Beetlejuice tights that go this way rather than stripes going the other way. It's the center of her leg. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Has anybody seen the new Ghostbusters? Because I really want to go see that. Maybe I'll take my honey tonight on a date. Popcorn and a Coke sounds really good. Wonder if it's playing near me. I don't know. Guess I better erase this so I can see what I'm doing here. I don't like that stripe on the other side. It is too skinny. That's better. So if those are her tights, what are these? Socks that are polka dotted. Polka dotted socks. All right, let's erase. Oh, Bev said it was good. All right. Awesome. Remember the days when you used to like look forward to going to a hotel, or at least I did, because you could get fancy movies. Now you can't order like movies unless you have your Netflix or whatever password, and I never remember to bring it. So I was just gonna say I could watch Ghostbusters in the hotel, but they don't do that anymore that I know about. She has a very strange shaped face, but that's okay. Now we get to do detail. That's the fun of it. So I've been watching this show called The Resident, and I'm on the very last episode. And then it's not being renewed, or it wasn't renewed. I don't think it's current. But they said there wasn't enough viewership or whatever they call it. And I really liked it. It was a good show. I became addicted. And the characters in the show became my friends. Because what else do I do all day but sit here by myself and watch TV? I did go outside yesterday and blow down our very long driveway. That was the most exercise I've had in a long time. So I think I'm going to rewatch. Remember LA Law and ER. I think I'm going to rewatch those from the beginning because I loved those shows. George Clooney was so good in ER, wasn't he? I miss it. Wasn't there another medical show? Oh, has anybody watched 911? I was thinking about watching that with Angela Bassett. Okay, now what should we do for her? I'm just mad that my pumpkin is much thicker than everything else. Lisa says, I'm watching it also. Now I know you're two females that aren't on anymore. I'm sorry, Lisa McDonald. It's a good one. And it's coming to an end. We're going to do some little pumpkins here that are just circles and lines. Circle and line. Circle and line. I always get nervous for going to these retreats that I teach because I teach technical stuff. Like it's not just I throw a bunch of crap on the table and say, have fun, but I have to teach lettering and doodling, and then we use the lettering and doodling in our pages. And so sometimes I worry, like, are people going to get mad at me for teaching that? And do they just want to have fun? Because, girls just want to have fun and all. Oh, Grey's Anatomy. I'm watching that with my Honey Bunches of Oats, so I can't watch it by myself. We're in the middle of it. And Suits we watch together. But some nights we like right now, this is weird. And maybe I said this already. My kids said we're sick for doing this, but we're watching Law and Order from the beginning. Law and Order SVU from the beginning, and we just started season 2, and there's a lot of crimes against children and babies, and I'm like, I don't want to keep watching this. It has gotten bad. So we did fast forward 2 of them because I just couldn't do it. Last night's was really bad. And we like it because it puts us to sleep. We watch it and then we fall asleep. Funny. CJ says, all the good ones come to an end and all the bad ones stay. I always wondered that. There are some really bad sitcoms on right now that I don't even understand who watches those with the crazy laugh tracks, you know? Do people really watch crazy laugh track shows? And the reason that I liked The Resident better than I liked Grey's Anatomy is because Grey's Anatomy was all about the relationships between the doctors and the nurses, and there was lots of kissing, and I'm not into that. PDA. We don't need any PDA in my life. I have enough personal PDA, public display of affection. I didn't watch the news yesterday specifically because OJ passed away, and I don't want to hear it. I am not a fan at all. Don't care about his football career, nothing. Just a bad human all the way around. I love doing skirts that have so much detail in them. That's why I don't draw pants very much, but I do want to draw a girl with overalls because I've been looking at overalls to purchase that are like wildflower overalls, but they're all from China. So I know if I order them, they're not going to fit or they're not going to be good fabric. They're going to be like polyester, super thin, and look awful on me. Carmen says, don't buy them. I know. Wait, what did Tina say? Tina says, my husband puts on a show and he thinks he wants to see it. Like, oh, let's call Saul. And the next thing I hear is snoring. That's me. Give her a little pocket. Maybe we'll do a crazy monster coming out of her pocket. I don't know what kind of monster this is. He has one wing. Silly monster. Okay, well, I'm trying to decide if I should add color to the background. Maybe. Maybe not. I kind of just want color in the background. I think I will. I think I will. Oh, let's use the good purples. Let's use the good purple. These purples have mega pigment. Mega pigment. I ran out of things to say. Did I think my water is very dirty. But that's okay. I do like this. What color? What color would be next for Halloween? Halloween! Anybody ever see that John Corbett show where his daughter was dying? It was a Hallmark show. And his daughter was dying, and he went and got all the pumpkins from his neighbor who grows pumpkins so that he could have Halloween in July for his daughter was not going to make it to Halloween or Christmas. That's sad. Who said lime green? Of course, lime green, Susie. Had to be lime green, although this lime green is not very pretty. I'm going to try a different one. I think it's my water. That's the problem, but that's a much prettier green. Anyway, it was a very sad movie, but it was a very sweet movie. I'll watch anything with John Corbett. Even My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever, they all were terrible after the first one, but oh, maybe I'll watch Sex in the City. That'd be fun. I don't watch Sex in the City since Sex in the City was on. But there were some very cute boys in Sex in the City. I liked that show because it was more about the girlfriends than the sex part. Sorry, too much information. I always wanted a laptop after I saw Carrie, what was her name? Carrie, all I can think of is Carrie Hoyle. Carrie Bradshaw. When she would sit on her bed and type on her laptop. Boy, I wanted one so bad. Oops. Lisa says I watched American Gigolo last week. I've never seen that. Is that with Richard Gere? I think. Well, let's plug in my little baby iron. Twist tight it back up. Well, I don't think the cord is long enough. I'll have to bring a young Richard Gere. Yeah. Oh, Tina said I had to let the dog out so she could go visit her boyfriend. All right, let's bring the camera up a bit and scoot it over here. Why isn't it turning on? How do I know it's on and off? Yesterday it just turned on. There's no other, oh there. There's a red light. Red light means off. Green light means on. No, red light was on because it was starting to get warm. I gotta wait for it to warm up. Oh, there, it's warming. It is just the happiest little thing. I just really like it. It doesn't heat up as fast as my big iron, but I gotta tell you what, it is so perfect. Deanna says, I am rewatching Sex in the City now. It's one of my favorite feel-good series. It's on Netflix, and I hear it's isn't faring well with the Gen Z. um, my other feel-good show is Gilmore Girls. It's another one. Uh-oh. It just unplugged. I pulled it too far. Let's bring the camera over a bit so I don't have to pull the iron all the way over. Yeah, Gilmore Girls is a great one to watch when you just need something in the background. And a Rory and what's her face? Why can't I think of the mom's name? Since we can do Christmas in July, I guess it's okay for Halloween in May. Yeah, heck yeah. Carmen says it's always Halloween. Okay. Hot, hot, hot. Perfect. I need a little tiny pie tin to put my little tiny iron in. All right, let's get our colored pencils. I mean, you could color more if you wanted to, but I'm going with just the background. She's pretty cute. Batgirl. She's not that kind of Batgirl. She doesn't fight crime and save people on a single bound. I was watching the funniest thing this morning from Nostalgic Live Music. It was from the Tommy Smothers and why can't I remember the other guy's name? Tommy Smothers and the Smothers Brothers show. And they had the Association on singing Windy. It was their brand new hit, Windy. Who's speaking out from under a case, falling a name that's lighter than air? Who's speaking out from under a rainbow? Everyone knows it's windy. That song. Anyway, they were trying to do comedy, and it was so funny listening to them try to be funny and then laughing at their own jokes. And do you remember the skit on Saturday Night Live that was Emily Latella, Gilda Radner? And she did, "What's all this fuss about violins on TV?" And they went on, and the guy says, "Oh, no, it's not violins, it's violence." And she goes, "Oh, never mind." So in the Smothers Brothers show, he was saying, oh, their biggest hit was, oh no, Ah, now I got to find a pencil sharpener. Hang on. Dickie Smothers and Tommy Smothers. Thank you. Anyway, Tommy Smothers, the funny one, says, "Oh, the association's big hit was Cherries." And Dickie Smothers goes, "It wasn't cherries." And Tommy Smothers says, "Yes, it was cherries." And the other guy says, "No, no, no, it was cherish." And he goes, "Oh, that has a very different meaning. Never mind." And I'm like, "Oh, well, that's where they got that from for Saturday Night Live. They stole it from Tommy and Dickie Smothers. Remember, cherish is the one I used to describe. I don't know how many times I wish that I had told you. I don't know how many times I wish that I had hold you in my arms and would cherish me as much as I cherish you." You know that song? Anyway, now I want to color the whole entire piece, but I'm not going to. Uh-oh, Stacy says, "Watch out that you don't remove the finish from your table." Yeah, I have in my craft room, which is downstairs, I have a large wool pressing mat, and somebody said you could buy a small wool pressing mat. I'm going to get that to go with my iron. But yeah, you're right. I should be careful. This table is trash after I've been up here since it's too cold downstairs. I told my husband, I go, "I really like it up here." And he said, "Well, you should stay." And I said, "Well, then I'm going to have to get a chest of drawers or something so that you don't see all my crap in my living room, because this is in the living room. And it's a mess up here, I got to say. But I like having the window. I like being near my honey. I like being near the refrigerator so that I can get snacks all day long. And then just use my craft room as a space to keep my junk. I don't know. I don't know. And Windy has stormy eyes that peek with 1,000. And Windy has. Man, now I can't remember the words to the song. I always thought they were saying Wendy, but they were singing Windy. And they made this band, the association, out to be like rock and rollers. And it was so funny because they are just folk music. I mean, if we only knew what Metallica was back then, we would know what the difference between rock and roll and folk rock was. Just funny to me. It's funny. It's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. I'm not one of those who could easily hide. Been a while since I sang, you guys. Man, is she cute though. Am I right or what? Did I tell you guys I'm designing a quilt for one of the companies that I work for, and it's all Batgirl. Every month is a different Batgirl. 12 months of quilt patterns. I haven't started yet, but I'll get there. I got to do this little part right here. Kind of bugging me that there was no green up there. I mean, you could color the whole thing, but it is just kind of fun to have black and white every now and then, right? I don't think I'm done though. Just needs a little bit more. Carmen says, I want a Batgirl quilt, but I don't quilt. Carmen, I think the way around that is we get a kit for Corey and tell her to make it for you. Uh-oh. A totally dead 005. Was the cap not on? Oh, no, it's coming back. Our friend Corey is a quilter, and she might just quilt that for Carmen. I need help figuring out things to draw for 12 months of Batgirl. Oh man, I am really shaky this morning. It's a wonder that I got this drawn without my shakiness coming in play. I like those wings. Those would be fun stitched. Oh, I know what to do. I know. Ta-da! A little bit of orange. Oh, oh, Carmen, Corey says I will quilt that for you. I'll see if I can get a free kit. They always offer me kits for my quilts that I design. I'm like, I'm never going to stitch all those squares. No way. I have to keep drawing. In fact, they tell me not to stitch. They're like, you just keep drawing so that we can have the quilt pattern. The last one was so cute. Corey, are you stitching the Garden Girls one? Because that one came out really good. That was a cute quilt. If you guys want to see my quilt patterns and kits, go to Stitches of Love Quilting on the internet. Stitches of Love Quilting. They're just so cute, really. Now I want to color more. I'm just gonna color in these pumpkins in Sparkle Pop. Well, it has begun, so I may have to continue. Nope, not gonna. That's all I'm gonna do. Except if my water's not totally dirty, pretty dirty. Just a little pink cheek. Well, that was a lot of pink cheek. There we go. That's good. Done. Oh, Anne is doing the Sunshine Girls quilt. That was a cute one. That's what started it all, that Sunshine Girls one. All right, here's our Batgirl. I could add more color, but I think I'm going to restrain. It's hard, but but I think I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week of Halloween. Let's get the prompts. Put the Batgirl over here. So here's what's going to happen. Hopefully, if all goes well on Monday, which is Snowflake Day for winter. Oh, I forgot to put the sunflower in. Dang nabbits, why didn't somebody stop me? Dang nabbits. Oh well, I could have put the sunflower right in there. Well, we'll call this little monster guy Sunflower. So anyway, if all goes well on Monday, Carmen and I will be here together on Monday. And then Carmen will be doing her interpretation of the word snowman. I'm not going to say it's a snowman, but I'm going to say it's Carmen's interpretation. And then Carmen's interpretation of a Christmas tree, Carmen's interpretation of mittens, and Carmen's interpretation of holly. It makes me laugh so hard. That Christmas fell here. But I told Carmen just to do it the Carmen way. It could just be colors or words or collage pieces that glue together. It'll be fine. It just makes me giggle. I'm going to cross these out because I won't be here this day, this day, this day, this day. I'm never here on Saturday or Sunday. But then I'll be back for ladybugs, flowers, umbrellas. Ugh, I hate umbrellas. Bees, birds, bunnies. Carmen says, I am so, so sad. Jules says Carmen's going to hurt you. Stick me with Christmas. That's what Carmen said. So this could be a tag if I wanted to put some ribbons and stuff up there, but I don't know. I just might leave her like this. I don't know yet. Okay, well, I love you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend or the beginning of your weekend. I'm gonna get ready to go to the post office and meet my girly friends at 1 o'clock for lunch. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you Monday, and then I won't see you for a whole week. Okay, bye.